Hey, Prometheus, you want to watch the People's Choice Awards?
Nah, let's play Batman.
Yeah, that's a much better idea.
Hello, everyone. This is Prometheusmfd.
And this is JBizzo49.
And as you could see from our little intro there, today we're playing some Arkham Asylum. I almost said Arkham City because it's so much easier to say.
It's one fewer syllable.
Yeah. Plus, it's not alliteration.
Yeah.
Alliteration, always for assholes.
Actually,
yeah.
they start with vowels, and I could have sworn that for consonants it's alliteration, but I could have sworn it was something different.
Yeah,
for
it is
vowel.
something different. Now you get to see me mess with the brightness settings like a boss.
Like a boss.
Because who doesn't love brightness settings? Because I want it to look good on my TV. Also, I accidentally chose hard.
Just to have it.
Yeah.
Just to have it. Just go down to hard mode.
I was honestly not planning on playing this on hard mode.
But, fuck it.
Alright, so for like the two of you who don't know, this is basically the video game of 2009.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to distill 2009 to the greatest thing it ever gave us, it is Batman Arkham Asylum.
Now, if you wanted to distill 2010 to the worst thing it ever gave us, well, that's where other M comes in.
Yeah, basically, it did for Batman what other M didn't for Metroid.
And what we're talking about, of course, is make it awesome.
It brought the comics continuity into the video games, because previously the video games were like adaptations from the cartoons, the movies, Legos.
In fact, Batman on the NES was a movie license.
Yeah.
The Sunsoft game.
Is that one any good? I've never seen anything about it.
It is really, really good and really fucking difficult.
This game is really good, and on hard mode is actually kind of difficult. Look at that, the Arkham Island.
Not quite the Arkham City, but it'll do.
Yeah, not yet. That's later.
Nope.
This is also my first LP with an actual capture card.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm kind of proud of myself.
None of this camcorder or fraps garbage.
Yeah, really. So you'll notice Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill reprised their roles as Batman and the Joker, respectively. Because by the time this game came out, their target audience was people who grew up on the Batman animated series from the early 90s.
You think about it, it makes a lot of sense.
Well, the entire DC animated universe from 92 all the way to like 2005, ending with Justice League Unlimited.
Is Commissioner Gordon here?
Well,
and you'll see me. I've played this game maybe 10, 11 times.
But only a couple times on hard mode.
Yeah.
Hey, Sharpie, you're getting my good side.
So
But heck, they're all good.
So you'll see me kind of messing around at the beginning here.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, like here, I'm just like, derp, 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 derp. But I gotta say, when this opening part is a bit slow. After this, it's really fun. No matter how many times I play it, I love replaying it.
Well, except for the final boss, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll discuss the final boss at the final boss.
Yes. I won't say anything other than I've seen it.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was pretty bad.
I don't know. I thought the final boss was extremely fitting.
But it doesn't make any goddamn sense. But we'll get to that.
Yeah, no, this is part one. Alright, I haven't even recorded part two yet.
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats?
So, I recorded this in HD, which is some clipping. Which the night, because this is Unreal, I think it's because this is an Unreal game. When you clip into a model, the entire model just disappears.
Wow. Unreal Engine at its finest. Ugh. Words.
But you know, Jay Bizzo here hasn't had the ability to record in HD like this, and I gotta say, this is looking really good.
A lot of catching up to do.
I really like the aesthetics of this place. They got that. It's kind of worn down. It's rusted. Well, not entirely rusted. It's not well taken care of. There's a lot of, you know, people going in and out.
It just
It's
screams
dark.
Gotham.
Oh.
And you know, I never was really into, you know, the comics and such. I'm not a comic book collector by any stretch
Oh,
of the
neither am I.
imagination.
This game,
Just gotta check your prisoner, officer.
this game pulls from the comics. It was supposed to be the comic continuity. Arkham City changed that a bit.
Satisfactory condition.
Well, we'll get to that.
He suffered minor
Yes.
lacerations, probably the
Eventually.
last
Who's this? Nolan North?
to be.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Especially in this game.
I'd be happy to drop my pad.
Just like Jim
So-
Cummings is a good guess in a Kingdom Hearts game.
So, there's a joke that Nolan North is in every video game. And that applies since he's every other fucking character in this one.
Shoot to kill permissions granted.
Alright, so...
I don't know. Is Nolan? Is Nolan North in fucking Other M?
He might as well be.
I didn't see his name in the credits.
So,
Though to be
character
fair,
designs.
he probably wouldn't want to be associated with that.
Yeah, really. Character designs in this game are full of references. Take Joker here, for example. His face is Jack Nicholson, his voice is Mark Hamill, and his suit is Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger, yeah.
Killer Croc here. He's kind of the giant mutant Croc of, what, the 80s? I don't quite remember my comics, because I don't do comics as much.
Go to fucking atop the fourth wall for your comics
Yeah,
analysis,
seriously.
okay?
But his voice is just so well done. And they have him, like, breathing through his teeth.
Stop me from killing you.
It's like,
Ugh. Dinner.
yeah, don't do that.
That reminds me. I really need to get me some meat.
Okay, move up.
Joker has some rather comedic lines.
I mean, come on, he's the Joker.
Yeah,
You didn't
really.
expect that?
But they did a very good job with the modeling. The cape reacts like a cape. Although the material, I don't know if it's leather or pleather or rubber or what it is. It's supposed to be cloth, but it's too
I
shiny.
still have a trick or two
Um,
up my sleeve. I mean, don't you
Is
think
it maybe
funny
it's
how a fire
maybe it's leather with like a small metallic luster to it?
Maybe. But Batman's design is pulled from the animated series and the
It'll get you into trouble.
and the Dark Knight
Tell me
movies.
something. You've never let me catch
Especially
you
with the designs of the
What are
cape
you
and
really
the
after?
ears.
And of course, in Arkham City, you had the fucking the skins,
Yeah.
which is hilariously overpriced DLC for the PS3 and 360 versions, but
Which I paid for
Yeah, you
outside
paid
of
for
the
that.
bundles. I didn't.
I didn't.
When they released the bundle, I had already bought them.
I fucking didn't because I have
About
the
the-
Wii U version, which has all of the ridiculously overpriced DLC.
Batman's like, nope, not now.
And Joker's like, wait, you ain't choking me out for shit.
What? Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
But I really do like this game. It's a good game.
Floors are now in level red alpha.
So, you're back.
Walking through and messing around.
Busted out.
It utilizes the Unreal Engine very well.
I'll be sure to try harder next time.
Because you know you get those games where like
No,
where
it's
they
it's
just
on
used
Unreal
as a shortcut.
technology, and it's like,
Yeah,
fuck.
they just used it as a shortcut.
Yeah.
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades
There
City
is
Hall,
dissonance
holds
between the
the mayor
cutscenes
hostage,
and
leaving it
anything
to
that's
me
in
to
game.
tell the SWAT teams, the
Like the
media,
shadows
and
are
you.
deeper in cutscenes, but that's all part of making it not annoying. Gee, I wonder who this is.
Hold it there.
Huh? I couldn't fucking tell.
No.
I assure you. if
But no,
anyone's
no, no,
qualified, it's
no idea.
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll
I have
unsettle
no
the more
idea who
violent
that could
inmates.
possibly be. Could be a hooker.
He's talking about you.
Oh no, not letting Batman come along as they lock up the Joker. That could only end well.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back.
Something's
where he belongs.
fishy here.
And this is one of the few modern Batman stories that don't deal with his obsession and with
Joker's loose.
catching the
Alert
criminals.
the warden.
Oh, Joker got loose. I totally didn't see that
In
coming.
Arkham? Never!
Joke's on you.
And then he does that one-liner and is like,
It's like, fucking really?
I'm home.
Come on in.
Batman just punched his way through plate glass.
That is not easy.
I set a trap. And
So, I'm playing on hard mode. So the difference is, not only do enemies take more hits and deal more damage, but there are no indicators for counters. So I actually have to watch enemies themselves. Gameplay is a bit. Combat is a bit different in this game compared to Arkham City, in that Arkham City is a lot faster.
Yeah, I can fucking tell. You
whereas
already got
this is a
two.
bit
You already got
slower.
two fucking
Yeah,
achievements.
I get achievements like a boss in this game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get all the. I'm shooting for 100%. So
Which means all the achievements.
yeah. All the story achievements. All the I don't want to do combat. What's it called? Challenge maps.
I totally would.
They're kind of a bitch.
I don't care.
Are you gonna guilt trip me into doing them? Kick!
Falcon kick.
Oh man.
Don't
So
be
after
don't
that
be
fight-
surprised if I say Falcon whatever.
Yeah. So
bunch
after
of
that
times.
fight, for no reason, I just rip off this great
Yes, you can do that in this game.
Riddler trophy. There's.
So we're going for all the Riddler trophies.
Oh geez, yeah, dude. I'm gonna get them as early as I can.
These Riddler trophies will fucking drive you insane.
There's a lot of them in here. Arkham City. They're just. Oh,
They're just all over the fucking
and they're
place.
actually difficult to get rather than just being hidden. And this is a game I know very well. The only reason I don't speedrun is because I haven't practiced any speedrunning. Joker teeth, which are the most annoying thing in the game. Not because they're hard to find, but because there's so many of them and they make that clacking noise.
Also, they're kind of small targets.
Yeah. Well, you auto-target them if you do a quick batarang.
Everywhere that madman goes, death is sure to follow.
That's a lot of death.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each day. Prescribed doses
So now we're actually getting into, well, the game itself.
In level
Yeah.
B3.
The plot... Alright, this game just kicks the plot right off, which is nice.
Warning. Security breach in level B8. Warning. Security breach in level
So,
And
how
so-
I don't think we've mentioned this yet. How satisfying is the combat in this game?
Oh, very satisfying. So back down that other hallway is a guard that you can talk to, and he'll direct you down this hallway. And I check back at him. I accidentally skipped that. I've done on my first playthrough of this. I did a few accidental sequence breaks. So I'm gonna show those off because they're so much better than the standard way because they're lamp shaded.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
So the devs thought of everything.
Yeah, and it was just me messing with the camera, and you could see his texture loading because this is Unreal.
Unreal Engine.
And this guard dies. Do you hear me?
The animation didn't quite play right then. Did you notice that?
Well, I can't fucking tell.
No.
Because A, I haven't seen this game, and B, I'm seeing the low quality version for commentary purposes.
You are.
These old gargoyles should be able
Just because I really don't care.
Well, that's nice.
Still.
Like a boss.
down.
Yeah, stealthy, really.
Yeah.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yep, first shot in the game is... Well, second shot in the game, I guess, is of her boobs.
You like my new uniform? Pretty hot.
Yeah, why not?
I got something to show you. 1 second, baby.
Pro tip. Harley, in this game, was motion captured by a dude. and I believe they did the same person for Arkham City. And so they actually referenced that in that game.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting path, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well,
What?
technically,
Joe
the
Quesada?
shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the
This motherfucker?
bye-bye for now.
What
Making
were
it-
we talking about that you would be like, you will hate Joe Quesada?
Oracle.
One more day.
That's it.
He's in control of the
That
security
fucking
system.
continuity.
He's probably isolated.
Yep, well, not anymore.
What used to
Well.
be a continuity.
It's I guess it's still official continuity, but any fan who actually knows what happens, it does not include it.
Eh.
He's lying.
Oh, look at that.
It's just a diversion.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know him.
Hey, he's talking on his phone. It's like, hey, I found this thing that looks like a question mark.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very.
Yes, who wouldn't suspect a full-grown man of climbing through air vents?
Yeah.
So these are very large air vents.
Yes.
They're like they're considering Batman. They're up to Batman's like chest.
Screw that. Sounds like
The-
more fall through all this shit.
Yeah, really. The fans basically have said that it's because Wayne Enterprises has been trying to fix up the place. So naturally, Bruce Wayne makes them large enough for him to go through.
Yeah.
Because then you can't trap him.
It's like, nice try.
I totally think I just... No. I was like, Anyway. Right, I tried to jump ahead. I'm like, oh.
Joker toxin.
It's like, oh, wait, shit.
Poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
Yes.
I can see people.
I'm working on it.
I'm trying to get this fucking vent grate open. Jesus Christ.
So this room here, I feel, is a very good way to that they chose to introduce the platforming mechanics.
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
I'm trying to...
These platforming mechanics that
Hold on a little longer, Steve.
so how are they in this compared to Arkham City?
Animal who did this.
Arkham City, they're pretty similar, except they're more prevalent and it's easier to glide around in that game.
Yeah, I can see that.
He left me here.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just leave him to hang there. I have never done that myself. Air vents.
Everybody loves them air vents. Clears everything up.
And I'm just gonna clear out what I can in this room.
Hey, look at that! First upgrade available.
So with the upgrades, especially on hard mode, you want to stick to health upgrades for the most part at first. Other upgrades, especially if you're just trying to get through the game, are pretty worthless.
It's like the beginning of any Metroid game. It's like, hey, let's find as many energy tanks as possible.
Yep. Except you can come back for those.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of have to.
Here it's like, nope, you ain't getting that upgrade back.
Well, no, it's because. Did you see that? I was off. I was off on that animation. Because there's more. There's way more than enough XP in this game to get all the upgrades. And now with this part, actually kind of pissed a lot of people off.
There's no escape, Joker.
And those people kind of missed the entire point of Batman, because they're mad that Batman didn't actually kill Joker.
Come on, really?
Oh yeah, these things. And I totally... You will see, I totally try and act like a cool guy in this.
Oh boy.
And I almost lose.
You almost get yourself killed?
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Wee.
Oh god.
Yeah, see?
Falcon
Like,
Punch! You got
I'm a
Falcon
cool
Punch.
guy. And I totally get caught on that corner.
I hate getting fucking caught on corners. Happens to me all the time in any game.
Yeah,
it's annoying. Slow mode.
So, I'm pretty sure this is purely a timer-based enemy. I don't think you can actually do enough damage to take him out.
So this is survive in advance?
Yeah. I mean, it shows you how to deal with these guys early on.
But not at this point.
Yeah. And see, this is where I'm like, oh god.
Shit, I'm almost dead.
But then, right here, it has a heart attack.
Like, ah, shit!
So I don't, and you can't hit it. So I don't think you can actually do enough damage. And despite where he was, he ends up backing up into the pit. Or next to the pit, I should say.
Segregation?
I guess. And people are like, why didn't Batman take it? And it's like, well, first of all, there'd be no story. That, first and foremost. And then second of all, that would be so far against Batman's philosophy against killing, and his fear that if he were to start doing that, he would be no better than the criminals he catches on a day-to-day basis.
Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham.
A party, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
oh, that sounds like fun.
We'll be getting foreshadowing about that quite a bit throughout the game. Some of it you actually have to look for.
And by look for, you mean play the game a couple times, like,
no.
Oh!
Kind of. You'll see what I'm talking about when we get to it.
What are we trying to do here?
Batman, I'm over here. They came out of nowhere.
Did you just keep fucking with the camera?
Derp, 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 derp.
The cameraman's having a seizure.
What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation.
It's a good story. It's just I've seen these cutscenes so many times.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell.
I'm like, okay. While he does that, I'm gonna go do stuff.
You do that, I'm gonna go find more shit, like Riddler trophies.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You were expecting maybe to...
Ah, Two-Face.
Maybe you were expecting Prince Charming.
I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to give a smile on my face.
Joker is just so well written in this game.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta. Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance.
Clunk.
Gordon is on his way to hauling his
Betrayal. That was Frank Bowles, who was one of the officers at the beginning, who was
also voiced by Nolan North.
Yeah, I guess.
Is that the joke? He was also voiced by Nolan North.
Yes, little known fact. Every character in this game was voiced by Nolan North. Also, what? Okay, I was kind of back there.
Wasn't too smart.
Huh.
Batman likes to monologue what he needs to do next, which is an okay way to tell us what to do next.
There you go. Now you got that Riddler trophy.
Uh-huh.
Batman, what's happening?
It's like, look, I know this cutscene is important, but I want my fucking Riddler trophy, man.
Yeah, I know, right? I need my collectibles.
Yeah, seriously.
Oracle, I'm getting him back.
It's like in any Kingdom Hearts game where you're in a room in a cutscene and you see a treasure chest. It's just like, oh god, let this cutscene be over so I can get what's in that treasure chest.
More like, I don't care if this cutscene's gonna be over because I'm just gonna get up and leave.
So off to... where are we going? We're going to a place.
Yeah, I forget the name of it. I'm like, hey, fuck you guys.
Batman.
Oh, and I totally missed with that batarang. Kick!
Kick to the face.
And the door opens. Totally speedrun strategies.
That was totally on purpose.
I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to both?
Exactly.
Well, now there was something over there. I'm like, nope, that's for later.
Detective mode.
Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up.
And I'm not going to use detective mode much in this run because it's kind of a waste.
I've got a trail.
I don't think anyone wants me to watch a monochrome version of Batman.
Maybe useful later.
Plus, I know where I'm going.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, alright, nah, this is pretty obvious.
Well, it's the first time you're prompted to use detective mode in the entire
Yeah.
game. So,
I'm like,
wait a minute.
right, there's collectibles over here.
Joker teeth.
Gotta love them Joker teeth. Oh, this part's good. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, silly.
Yep. And then, another thing, so, you know, they have those little details and things. They have the Fear-style audio call. Another thing you'll notice is that as the night goes on, because this only takes place in about 10 hours, Batman both grows stubble and his suit gets damaged. And you'll see here is the first bit of damage to the suit. It's throw the guy, barely dodge the elevator, and see, you can see the Kevlar under the suit.
Mm-hmm.
Or the plate metal, whatever it is. I don't know.
What the hell happened?
How'd you like that, He-Man? No way you're following us now. You're trapped down there till me and Mr. J are ready for you.
Yeah, you know, after a little time.
Yeah.
Gordon was taken up to the
Like,
surface.
seriously.
If I want to follow him, I'll need to
You
do this the
you
old
were riding the an elevator counterweight. I climbed up. Detection for climbing on that ledge is a bitch.
Is it like Zelda ladder detection? Zelda, what the fuck?
Zelda.
Zelda ladder detection. Is it anything...
Zelda ladder detection?
Yes. That's what we're gonna call it now. I don't fucking know.
It's not that bad, it's just kind of annoying.
Well, the Zelda ladder detection is kind of annoying, so...
So, while we talk about game mechanics, it's showing how much Frank is betraying people by shooting his own guys. Now, here is where I tried to be a cool guy and, like, skip that part, and then I jumped off a light, so I'm like, oops.
Nope, not quite.
It's some piece of work, Frankie.
So I'm like, alright, I'll take the slow way.
Ah, ha ha!
I'll show him how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah.
And now, when I was recording this, was the first time I ever noticed there's fucking music in parts of this game that aren't like combat or
That's
like
amazing.
cutscenes.
I repeat, Will Warden Sharp please go to the secure unit?
But yeah, this is a very good looking game. Ah, yes, these. The Chronicle of Arkham.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city, though my own curse is to forever remain in the shadows. My story is carved into the very soul of Arkham, and will only be revealed to those dedicated enough to discover it.
So that's another collectible.
They're scattered all around.
Sorry, we had to go silent there so you could fucking hear the thing.
Bring it on! And then I'm like, fuck you guys!
Combo these bitches up. Aww.
This game has a bit more inconsistent attack priority than Arkham City did. Granted, it's still a good combat.
I'm like, in Arkham City, I can get combos like nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, Batman has a wider range in Arkham City.
You got another upgrade.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on, I'm finishing this fight here.
Yeah, really, it's like, I can't be upgrading myself because I want to beat up these thugs.
Right. Also,
Clang.
Also, taking out guys with weapons and stealing their weapons. Good idea.
Totally non-lethal.
Yeah.
So I get the next armor upgrade.
Yeah!
Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down. Dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not.
Of course it didn't
I'll get
bloody
back to you
work.
at the end of the trail.
I'm like, wait, what? Oh yeah, air vent.
Through here, silly. You silly goose. Crawling through more air vents. I have a feeling this is gonna be a theme.
Uh-huh. Oh man. These guys are pretty brutal guys and they have weapons.
Which means we gotta take them out stealthily.
Joker's men have taken control.
While Batman stands around the corner and talks.
Yeah,
Good.
seriously.
I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
It's about as bad as the fucking
The cowls
guards in any Zelda game.
You know,
The direct approach is suicide.
you could question why there were automatic weaponry in Arkham Asylum, then you get to realize who it houses. I'm like, you know what? I've never done this. I've never taken them out. It's like, oh yeah, I'm a cool guy.
I'm gonna try taking these fuckers out. Shh, I'm not here.
Nighty-night.
I'm not here.
This was the hallway that the Blackgate prisoners was being walked down. Were being walked down earlier in the introduction stages, like 25 minutes ago.
So you actually were trying to be a cool guy and were successful.
Yeah, and I'm a cool guy here because I time it perfectly.
Good. Our friendly neighborhood rodent is on his way. You need to set a trap. He must not leave this building. Do you understand me?
Yes, Bob. The bat is as good as dead.
Oh, look who it is. Now your pointy ears burning.
Oh, that was good.
It was.
Oh, good job timing that.
All I had to do was sit there and wait.
Mm-hmm. Wait for the right time for it to be of comedic effect.
Now, upcoming is the first Predator area of the game. And these are noted by the fact that enemies are more likely to use guns, and you have to escape. Like in combat mode, enemies with guns don't really use guns too much. It's these missions where detective mode is way overpowered.
Yes.
Because you can not only see where people are, you can see where they're facing. And I think if they had not done a facing thing, then it would have been... detective mode would have been used less. Because, like, when I first played through it, about 80% of the time I was looking at the game world through blue. I'm like... So, before this, my controls were on the defaults, which meant flying was inverted to what I was normally used to.
I was like, well, shit.
Yeah.
So, will you have it to what you're used to for part 2 onward?
Yeah. It's like, where is he? Oh.
It's right fucking there.
Yeah, I couldn't see him. Whatever. Shut up. It's like, skylight. Takedown! That camera was really bad.
Yeah, it really was.
Because it was in the desk.
Mm-hmm.
Pick up interview tape. More collectibles. So for those of you who don't know, Harley Quinn was a character who was created for Batman the Animated Series.
Mm-hmm.
She was an intern at Arkham Asylum, and basically she became so infatuated with the Joker that she became the adorable little criminal we know her today.
Yep.
And she was officially adapted into the comics after proving to be such a great character.
Mm-hmm.
I think he sends like 3 more guys.
Wow, a whole 3.
I just took down 3 guys.
Yeah, seriously.
The only difference is they know I'm here now.
Yeah. So now you have to be even more sneaky.
Pretty much. I'm like, oh right, there's 2 guys there.
Yeah.
Gonna go this way. Like, alright. Hey there, guy.
Don't tell anybody I'm here, okay?
It's a secret from anybody. Now this part is awesome. I was a really cool guy during this part. So I'm like, oh wait, no, yeah, there's a guy. It's like, alright, cool, I'm just gonna drop down behind him, silent takedown. Nope, Goomba stomp. So it's like, well shit, now the other guy's gonna come. Where do I go? Where do I go? And you can actually see him running over there. So I'm like, ah, crap. So I try and circle around him. And because my flight controls were wrong, I didn't get there in time for a
skylight
takedown through the glass. Yeah. And so we got over there. I'm like, all right, I'll try and get him. Nope, Goomba Stomp.
2 Goomba Stomps in a row.
At the same place.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's amazing.
I love it.
Hey, should I use my stealth tactics? Nah, we'll just go Mario on this thing.
I did not know that would work. I had never done that before. I'm like, so here I'm searching for secrets, and I know there are secrets here, but I realize that it's not quite the time to get those secrets. Secrets?
So they're secrets, but it's secret at what time you get things. But hey, Joker
and I
teeth.
totally got that last one as the cutscene started.
Nice.
Speedrun tactics.
If you're 100% speedrunning this.
Yeah. Now we wait.
And here we play the waiting game.
There we go.
Can you hear me now? It's the old Verizon guy.
Man, that's an old commercial.
Yes, it is.
And more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily
Edward Nygma. That is such a comic book name.
It is. Almost like scot-free.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm like,
ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply.
I wonder what it is.
So you did it. Well done. I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
Oh yeah, railings. Batman's greatest enemy. Especially in this game. And so, with those Riddler challenges, there are 2 kinds. You have the visible kind and the invisible kind, which needs detective mode.
Yes.
For you to see them, and basically you're lining up to make a question mark.
Well, that would make sense.
So, as we'll see here, as I figure it, there we go.
There it is.
And it's like kind of annoyingly precise.
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
Ugh.
Yep, railings, my greatest foe.
Yeah.
Forget the Joker. Fucking railings.
It was a massacre. Bulls came walking.
If you notice, there was totally blood being dragged into that room, but it was like the darkness. It was almost black because T games.
They never stood a chance.
Seriously, if they allowed blood, this game would be M, hands down.
Off the charts.
They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead.
Batman's so nonchalant about it.
Yeah, that guy's dead.
Good.
Fuck him. He's an asshole.
Yeah. And he really was an asshole.
And there's a dead guy over there who apparently was with a chick named Maria. Or a dude named Maria. I don't judge. Except when I do, which is all the time. I'm like, wait a minute, was that a Riddler trophy?
Yeah, that was definitely a fucking Riddler trophy.
But that's not one we get now.
Oh man, I hate that. Those things are fucking everywhere. The Riddler trophies that you can't get right now, but you can see them.
Especially in this game.
Even more in fucking Arkham City. Jesus Christ.
So, right there, I accidentally hit right bumper twice instead of left bumper to do the thing, the clicky thing. To register the challenge.
It still counted.
Yeah. No, yeah, I did it on the third button press.
It's like, well, shit. Batman totally doesn't look insane. Who's the insane one? Joker or Bruce Wayne?
This all takes place in Bruce Wayne's mind. He's still only like 8 years old.
Yeah.
His parents didn't die. He just couldn't handle the fact that they got hurt. I'm like, alright, moving on. Yep. So this game is a lot like Metroid in that it uses doors as loading screens.
Yep.
To load areas. And it becomes kind of noticeable in some places. I have the game disc installed, so it shouldn't be too noticeable. But yeah, if you see a door not open...
It is a proven good way to mask loading.
It is.
So, it's not like we're knocking the game for that. It's just,
no,
hey, it does a thing.
It does something pretty well. It does it pretty well. It's not too egregious. So yeah. So now we're in caves.
Yeah, because why the fuck not?
And there we are.
So we've escaped the building, question mark?
Yep. Yep, Arkham Island, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, we will catch you in part 2.
Here we are, glancing upon Arkham Island.
That's the mansion there.
Yep.
You can see Wayne Enterprises in the background. The big-ass moon!
Yes.
And
Jesus,
what
are the tides like around here? Anyway, see ya.